Hello everybody and welcome back to another adventure in beautifying. My name's Amanda and today we got a two-part video for y'all. So today's video is going to be one video, but then as I was editing I realized that your girl cannot stop talking. So I decided that it would be best to make this video two parts. It is generally my non-beauty favorites. In this one, we're gonna focus on my YouTube favorites and my podcast favorites. If you're into that sort of thing and you can't wait to see part 2 already, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. I try and make videos every week. Most of the time it has not worked out, but we're working on it, okay? Without further ado, let's jump into the faves. So for YouTube channels, this one is my #1 favorite of 2016 that I've found thus far, and that is Casey Neistat. Now, he has been on YouTube for like years and years and years, but in March of 2015, he decided that he was gonna make a film every day and kind of daily vlog, not even kind of, he's daily vlogging his everyday life. And they are some of the best daily vlogs that I have ever seen. I think he's just like a cinematic visionary, and he is definitely someone that I like would aspire to be like, you know, and just the whole like he's doing exactly what he loves and what he wants to do, and he has a good life, and he lives in New York, and he has this adorable family. He has such a great message too, of just like working hard and putting in those hours and doing the work. If you don't get inspired by watching a Casey Neistat vlog, then like I don't really know what you'll be inspired by. He is amazing. If you're not watching him, you should be. Another person that I have watched for a while, but recently has just been like killing the game with like some amazing content, is Philip DeFranco. He does a news show on YouTube Monday through Thursday, and then he recently started doing shows on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they've all just been like so good to take in. What I like about his news show is that he always is implementing his own opinions and like how he feels about the situation and just stuff, while also like really truthfully commenting on the news. And lately his opinions have just been like killing it. Like, I don't know, I've just been really agreeing with everything he says. His show is pretty much how I get the news now, and I am eternally thankful for that. So if you're not watching Philip DeFranco, again, you should be. I'm gonna say that after every single person, aren't I? Anyway, another favorite that has been a favorite for forever is Megan Tonjes. Everything she does is just incredible. I love the way she's like a total champion for body positivity, and she literally takes no fucks and just like takes no fucks. She's aggressive in a very smart manner when it comes to things she doesn't agree with, and a lot of the things that she doesn't agree with I also don't agree with. So it's really great to have someone in the public eye of sorts who is really using their platform to what I feel like is the degree we should all be using our platforms, because everyone's a brand now. She is literally everywhere. She has like 3 podcasts, 3 YouTube channels. Just Google her. She's also a singer, which is amazing. She's great. Go watch her if you haven't. Another one of my forever favorites is Claire Marshall, and she, as of late, hasn't been putting out like a ton of content, but recently, like I think literally yesterday, she uploaded her first video in like months, and it is seriously so good, and just like a trailer kind of things to come. She's great. She is a beauty vlogger, but she also has done daily vlogs before. She's kind of like run the gamut as far as like YouTube content goes. She, like Casey Neistat, is just like a beautiful visionary and creates just like the most appealing looking videos, and you just like want to watch her. She's also like a top 10 beauty and like is just like totally herself, which I love, and pretty much will watch anybody who's like completely true to themselves. She's definitely someone who you should subscribe to. Another wonderful lady YouTuber that I have recently been just binge watching is Jessie Smiles. She does mostly like story time videos or like joke, being funny, kind of vlog style videos. They're great. She's hilarious. Also unabashedly herself. Someone I would definitely be friends with in real life, and it's just really fun to watch her because you really do feel like you're talking to her. which is like a little bit creepy, but you know, whatever. So if you're into those storytime videos, she is definitely my favorite content creator that makes those videos, so I will let you watch them. I don't know what I'm doing. Check her out. And my last YouTube favorite is the World of Wonder YouTube channel, but I'm not really gonna go into it too much in this section because I'm really gonna delve into it later. So keep watching to find out what I'm talking about. Jumping into podcast land, I have about 5 of my favorite podcasts. I'll try and be brief about all of these because I really went on. Anyway, the Black Tapes podcast is a science fiction podcast and focuses on like paranormal stuff. It's a fictional, in the style of Serial kind of podcast about this girl reporter and this paranormal paranormal investigator. It's just really good, very, very captivating. In a similar vein, Limetown is also a science fiction podcast. So a research town was built in Tennessee called Limetown, and it was a thriving, like, kind of metropolis. And then all of a sudden, like, 90% of the inhabitants of this town just like completely disappear. That podcast is like really fucking scary. Like, it is so good. And there's only 1 season, which is honestly the most frustrating thing in the entire world. Like, please come out with another season. I'm not even into science fiction, but like generally, like I don't seek it out, but those 2 podcasts are so freaking good that even if you think science fiction's like not your thing, I still suggest checking them out. They're totally immersive storytelling podcasts. Do it. I've also been loving You Must Remember This, which is a podcast about Hollywood in the 20th century. Karina Longworth is this like film historian who will do these like mini series on her show, like based on one topic. What got me into this podcast, she did like a whole like 14 episode on the Charles Manson murders and Hollywood in that time period. Freaking captivating shit. She's just so informed and like does like really thorough research and gets some really cool guests to like come on the podcast and like do like readings. It's very cool. If you like kind of like old radio style stuff, but it's also like informative, check it out. It's very, very much worth your time. This will be a favorite forever, but recently they've just been killing it, throwing shade. If you're not listening, you're doing it wrong. It is my first recommendation when people are like, oh, you listen to podcasts? What is your favorite? That's my #1 favorite forever. Brian and Aaron are the 2 funniest people who've ever lived. Future me, again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, hit that subscribe button. If you want to comment on any of my favorites, please leave a comment. I love reading comments, people. I live for it, all right? Also, if you want to follow me on any social media sites and talk to me there, all those links are listed in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in part 2. Or there might be a video in between. I'm gonna see you again soon, all right? All right, beautiful? I'm gonna go now. Bye.